Hey, Life Group leaders. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I just wanted to share with you something quickly before tomorrow. We are doing amazing at building connections in our life group, building camaraderie and fellowship with each other. I want to talk about bringing that same connectivity into our Sunday morning experience. This past week, I had the opportunity of meeting with one of a gentleman in our life group named BJ, and we were finishing up the one-to-one together. And he mentioned to me that he met someone on Sunday, and this person that he met was brand new to the church, and he ended up getting signed up for Fresh Start and even signing up to join a life group as well because BJ interacted with him. And this was amazing because I saw something very important that I think we need to bring as life group leaders into our Sunday morning experience. And that's a face-to-face encounter, connecting other people who are new to our church, connecting them with us and getting them connected to the life of the church. So I am encouraging you to be a connector. That's what I want to talk to you about very quickly. So be a connector, be a BJ, do what BJ did this past Sunday. And this is what I want to encourage you to do to make this effective is this Sunday. I want to encourage you when you come into the sanctuary to cover your zone, the area that you're in, looking for new people, looking for people that you don't recognize or maybe that you're not familiar with, that is possibly new to South Point, and treating it as if you were imagining a 10-foot radius around you or a 5-foot radius, your little section that you sit in. Is there anyone new here? We are actually going to give you the opportunity this Sunday to do a meet and greet. We're going to do this on Sunday for 30 seconds. During this time, I want to encourage you to look for that new person. And the way we're going to do this is by being focused, asking questions, listening, and remembering. And what do we want to remember? We want to remember their name. So this is not about talking to our friends or the people we usually see at church. We can save that for the rotunda. Use this to connect with someone new. We have seen that doing 100 phone calls with our staff and calling all these people, trying to get people who have responded to an altar call or a message, that it only goes so far. But when people have a face-to-face encounter with someone else, especially when it's not a pastor, they are way more likely to stick. So I want to encourage you to be a connector. And I want to encourage you to follow through. If you meet someone new this Sunday, write down their name. And I say this so that you can remember at the end of service, if you have a chance to talk to them, you can talk to them. Because if they raise their hand and respond to the message, you have a chance to invite them to Fresh Start, which is taking place this Sunday. We're going to have Fresh Start at 11 a.m., so it's the perfect opportunity for you to actually invite them and bring them to Fresh Start. And that's my last point is don't just invite them if they respond to the message. You can open your eyes and just be quiet with it, but discreet with it. But look for people who may respond around you and tell them, hey, I'm a life group leader. I serve at the church. I'm a connector here as well. And I'm on the connections team. Maybe you could say that. I'd love to connect you to Fresh Start or show you the way if you're interested in going to that today. Or maybe you want to invite them to your life group, but use this as a way to connect them to what's going on in the life of the church. Let's look for the lost. Let's look for the new people. Let's get them connected and become an amazing community of connection. Thank you guys so much for your time. You guys are amazing. Keep up the great work.